Welcome back to Rimworld. My name is Pinelark Nerd. Last episode, our transport pod arrived at a camp up here. We raided the camp basically with our transport pod of Scipio, Banzo, Lobster, Kit, Dolphin, and Lazen. We won. We patched up a couple of the survivors and released one of them. We still got one in the group. That's Seer. They're in yeah, they've got this medical condition thing, but it's all looking okay. If I can find them down here. They've got an extreme infection, but it's about to be fully immune to it. So they're at 99.8% immunity. So we're all good on that front. We also released our warg. I didn't want to take them forever. They need meat or live or dead animals to survive. So it was a bit of a difficult decision on whether to keep them, and it was like, well, they're going to have to go at some point. Let's do it now. So we patched them up from their injuries from that raid and released them to the wild. Between episodes, I got the caravan back moving. You can see it's nearly at midpoint. The caravan met with some traders from Shoistia. I did trade away most of our spare clothes and some other bits that we'd got on us, so that if I can go to items, there we go, so that I could buy a couple of reinforced barrels, which were really quite expensive, and then I also had some cash there to buy a hospital bed because we don't have one in midpoint yet. We haven't sent one across or built one yet. So yeah, they're bringing these bits and pieces back. We had a mad boom rat in Midtown. Came in this bottom area, so there was a little bit of an explosion here, but it's all been cleared up now. I think, I don't know, I've got a... Yeah, that was the home zone for that. I've also got an art bench queued up. I don't know if that got built yet. Oh yeah, it has. It's already been built. So I'm just going to put a couple of sculptures on here, a couple of large sculptures. Do X times. Actually, I'm just going to put the one in. Let's see what our art skills are looking like. A 9. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to put this on a 9 and duplicate. So we can make 2, and that's fine, I think, to use anything. Ideally it's going to use wood, but maybe we'll put one from wood and one from sandstone. So it uses 100. Yeah, let's do that. So this one can be wood, and then the second one can be sandstone. Clear all sandstone blocks. What else have I done? I also added a couple of more grow zones over here. So we've got hay grass grow zone here. These are just shaped around the soil quality, and then we've got a grow zone for psychoid here, so we can make some psychoid tea potentially. So what's the growing period of psychoid? 9 days. Okay, yeah. So we might get around to that. I don't know. It depends how long it takes to get ourselves ready to head for the ship, basically. I'm gonna move these bits and pieces from down here. That one could be an urgent haul as well. Back over in Avonbridge, I got Katoxler to chop a bunch of trees, basically, because we had run out of wood to make chem fuel, and we need chem fuel to refuel these transport pods. I've set an order to load up this transport pod with goodies to send to midpoint. So at the moment it's got nothing at the moment, but we're going to put the steel mortar, the explosive shells. We've got some flak vest components, meals, silver, advanced components, Gutter World meds and regular meds, a sniper rifle and a gladius, and then a bunch of books. So they're all going in there so that we can send them over to midpoint. We're trying to get rid of some value from here, basically, because we don't have a lot of people to defend it. But yeah, I did also realise that our horses have been separated for a long while, and they've been mixing. And so I'm imagining as soon as they get back onto this map, we're going to have some pregnant horses. I don't imagine we have them at the minute. No, I don't think they will while they're part of a caravan. But as soon as they get back, they probably will. So um, I think we might have to build a second barn for the male horses. But I mean, we can put them up here or something for now. Maybe we've got this gate closed. I need to build a second one of these. Yeah, so if one of my constructors, who's the best constructor? We've got so many people here now, I forget that it's a bigger colony. So, can you come and build this, Sam? Because the horses are going to be back any second. And let's unpause the game. I'm not entirely sure what we want to do this episode, but the first thing is going to be sorting out this caravan, getting everything unloaded. So everyone should be able to bring a horse. Scipio, reserved by Hammer. You're not assigned to warning. That's what I was missing there. You're not assigned to warning. Can one of you do it? Let's see. You're taking a horse. Okay, Scipio, warning. Takes her to bed. And I'm just going to pause when the horses are going through the base so that we can get them to drop a load of stuff. So we have Blossom. You can drop the components, the penoxycyllin and the tea. These can all be dropped as well. Assault rifle, knife, tea, medicine, components, bedroll. Did I drop chocolate on the first horse? No, cool. Keeping food on them just for the second. Penoxycyllin can also be dropped. Who else have we got here? Oh, there was someone. Always that person I picked. Yeah, you've got a bunch of items too, so I'm just gonna dump as much stuff as I can in this hallway, and a bunch of it will stack as well. So, lobs. Oh, that's Lazen. You can drop the solar panel, components, meds, and I'm gonna get that solar panel installed up here. There was a battery as well, I think. Maybe not. There's a turret, gun, component, meds, kit, barrels. Yeah, just get a load of this dropped off. That's fine. There's another horse in here, I think. Sharp. Yeah, you can drop all of that. Banzo, have you got anything? I think we've done Banzo. Where did Dolphin go? You're up here. So Otis. Okay, I think that was everyone who's moving through at this second. They're a little more spread out now, so I can actually check. Oh, you don't actually have anything. Nice. Cool, and then in this area here, we're going to drop food. Who else is here? You're here. So not hay and kibble, basically. Anything else? So it's going to be a big haul order in a second, but this is just kind of helping us out, not having to go backwards and forwards to all the horses all of the time. There's Sharp, you don't have anything. Nice. Banzo, you've got some duck meat and a meal. You can keep the meal on you if you want, that's fine. And Helene, you have a couple of bits. And then you can also all drop kibble and stuff in here, that's fine. I don't mind it being in this this room. Da, da. Is that debutante? That's got the saddle on. Okay, you just... It's showing you as still having items, but I imagine that will resolve itself in a second. Cool. I'm gonna urgent haul the food stuff. Now, who else? Scipio, you're out here. Lovely. Let's get you to drop some bits. The steel hospital bed, that can be installed. I'm going to uninstall one of these beds, probably this one. And then that's fine. You can actually drop these two as well because you're not going in that direction. So you're going to be released soon, don't worry. So we're just getting you all loaded up. We can get you to drop that meal and that can be yours. One of our constructors, Sam, you're cooking. Scipio, Kamiko, you're a sleeper. Lech is over here now. Yeah, you're uninstalling that bed. I'm going to get you to come and do this one as well. Looks like I could have just installed straight over the top of it, but I missed that, so let's do that. And then anything else that's in here you can haul. Let's get this battery installed. I think it had a tiny bit of power on it as well. Let's put that somewhere in here. Lovely. Oh, we got some things that aren't super close to what they're connected to, so I'm just gonna... oh, I can't see the reconnect button there. There it is. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. 21 degrees, there we go. Yeah, these two need to be reconnected. These two can as well. Just trying to, yeah, make it so it makes sense, basically. Well, the kitchen is all powered off this little corner. Yeah, we've got some bits here that can reconnect. You're on a power cable, so you don't need to be jumping across there. Okay, I like that. That looks a lot neater to me. Okay, no storage space for guns. Okay, yeah, we are a little low on storage space now that we've got all of this over here. We're probably going to need another storage area, but I'm trying not to build under mountains here so we don't get insects. Trying not to clear out mountainy areas. So yeah. How are we doing on clearing away this water? It's not going well. Okay, we've got a little more space here now. We could expand out here, but this is, yeah, I don't really want this in the hospital. Okay, I also do want to like make this bigger, and that's going to have to be built up here, I think, something like that. But we really want it by this stockpile. So yeah, roof-wise, we could build out here. To be fair, How many of these have we got? 467. Let's do a little bit of that. So, structure, sandstone wall. Let's get some plant cutters in here to clear this out. I might want to just move these as well, just to fully give us an extra space all the way around here where we can build an outer wall. And then we can remove roof on these, and then we're going to add it back in. Over here, was this loaded, did it say? I missed the pop-up. Let's turn this off. There's a lock in here somewhere. Doesn't say. Only shows these ones. What are we missing? Nothing. Okay, we can launch this. I don't really want to do it at night, but no, we've got nighttime people. We can deal with it. Yeah, this is going to fill up the storage even more. But let's get that on its way. There we go. There's a whole load of stuff to haul in here as well. So, urgent haul on all of that. Yeah, no storage space for lots of things. Let's get a large bookshelf built. That's going to be furniture, bookshelf, bookcase is what it's called. Yeah, we need more rec room in here really, but we don't have the space. We don't have space for anything. Yeah, we've got more people here now. Who are the constructors? Is it still Sam, Scipio, and then our Kimiko, one of our nighttime people? So, could you work on this, Kimiko? There we go. That's going to drop the number of things that can't be hauled somewhere. This doesn't need to be hauled, but it can be installed somewhere. So whose bedroom is whose? So, Frenchie, your Aurora is bonded to you, and you are in a relationship with Scipio. Does Scipio have a bed yet? No. Who is jealous? Someone is jealous. Dolphin is jealous. Dolphin, you're going to be in this lovely big room up here, because otherwise you're going to have a jealousy thing. I think that's... Yeah, so this is 39 and this is a 43. So, Dolphin, you're up here. Are you by yourself, Dolphin? No, your husband is Lobster. So it's going to be Dolphin and Lobster. And once we get this built, this sculpture, then that's going in here. We've already got a little steel urn in here, and this can be roses. Over in Avonbridge, actually, we're going to turn off the planting for the rooms that don't have people in. That's still got chef in there. But yeah, this will just make it easier to see what rooms we've got left with people in it. Cool, that's all of the rooms, and I'm just going to turn this on to check basically anywhere that doesn't have overhead mounting, so we can also turn off the lights. That's Frenchie. Yeah, this one doesn't need lights. These ones do need lights. Okay. We can close off the vents as well to these bedrooms, so that they're not being kept warm, and that means I can turn off this heater and this cooler. I think we're still good on that. We still... Oh, there's a vent here that's... Oh yeah, it's close to the outside. That makes sense. I think we can do without this heater as well. Yeah, that's going to help. not that it's going to help with much, but it's going to mean people aren't trying to plant pot plants in rooms, basically. Still got lots that needs hauling. One thing I did want to do before we unpause is apparel policies ranged. Let's go into headgear, turn on cowboy hats and turn off toques. And I need to do the same with melee. Turn on cowboy hats, turn off toques, and then in misc, turn off dusters. Oh no, turn on dusters, turn off parkers, and the same in ranged. Turn on dusters and turn off parkers. And I think that all saved okay. Yeah, it did. Toques, no toques, no toques, no parkers. And then nudist, I think, is already set to any headwear. Yeah, so Schmidt will keep his hat on. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of clothes changing as well. We don't have the space for that, but it should be fine. Kit's just wondering. You don't have much to do here, Kit, do you? You're a animal medical researcher. Yeah. Not much use for you, but you will be defending if we have an attack. So you've got that. Let's expand this zone a bit more, just so we can get everything hauled off the outside zone. Let's do that. I just want to get this all in, basically. Oh, the mortar can be installed as well. Let's put you down here for now. I don't want you blocking the way, so maybe... There's no roofs here, no, okay. I think that's going to be fine. There is a chair somewhere here as well. Where is... Oh, maybe I forgot to load it. It might be over in a stockpile here. It is. Never mind. That's fine. So I'm going to put a little stockpile just here. It can be multiple big, and that can be just shells. Oh, and barrels. And that can be critical for shells and barrels. So that's those. Yeah, they're already being called. Yeah, Kit, you can't do it. I was going to make you, but you definitely can't. Horses. Oh, yeah, okay. Apparently, have I already set this up for female horses? Or are they just all mixed in? Male, 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 female. Yeah, they're all mixed in. Okay, that's something I did want to do. That's females. That's males. Okay. So at some point, someone's going to come and move these horses around. And we're going to put some sleeping spots just along this fence for now. And then some more sleeping spots in here. Nice. Over in Avonbridge. Oh, I was going to say everyone's sleeping. No, people are changing clothes. Oh, there is some... Yeah, these are more items, so this is more of what I'd put inside this. So let's... I don't even know if I want to build any more of these. We need to send more stuff over, basically, but I don't know what to send and what to keep. We need plasteel over there. That's a big thing. How much plasteel can we put in a single thing? Just by... Oh, we could send the grizzly bear or Aurora, but I don't want to send Aurora without Frenchie, so we're holding off on that. Plasteel 600 in one transport pod, which is probably all we need. We probably don't need much more than that. The infection... Yeah, we're going to wait for you to heal up a little bit more. Your movement's at 40%, but we're going to release you soon. I'll let you sleep through the night. Does everyone have beds? I think so. 40, that's a 43. Yeah, hopefully you're happy. Yeah, no negatives from Dolphin's jealousy. We're so close to having everything hauled inside. Let's move the party spot just so I can do this. Oh yeah, it was, where is Scipio sleeping? That was the question. Scipio, I'm actually going to put you in this room. Oh, but it might raise the thing up. Maybe you can go in... okay. We'll put it in here for now. You can go at the foot of the bed. You can... one of you can install that. What are you doing, Kamiko? Oh, you're replacing... yeah, you're both very busy. A psychic drone. Okay. Not ideal. I think you're... yeah, no, you're psychically deaf, Travis, so that's fine for you. We've got that installed. So this is now a 38, and that's a 42. Yeah, that's fine. Who's working on that one? Banzo. Oh, Banzo has a 9, and you have a... wait, hold up. This is before we've got new people here. A 9 and a 14. And a 9. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that. Wait, who has the 14? Wonder. I forgot we've got Wonder here as well. We've got a raid, and it's on this map. Okay. We have our first mech raid in Midpoint. It's a small one. That's not too bad. We've got a Lancer, a Scyther, and then 2 Thump Cannon. Oh, they are a little bit deadly. Last time we had those, they came in from over here, I think from a defoliator ship, and they just destroyed either end of this this bridge. I should have rebuilt it in the stone, really, but it's not part of a defensive structure, so I didn't worry about it. But yeah, that's what they did last time, so we will see how we get on with this. Yeah, everything seems okay in Avonbridge for now. Basically, I think we're holding off leaving Avonbridge until as late as we can leave it, basically. But yeah, we will see. I'm going to let the grizzly bear expand to the male side of the thing, because you are the only animal with us at the moment. Yeah, let's do this. You are basically in with the all of the lady animals, with the raccoons and the guinea pig. But yeah, you have your run of the animal fields for now. You probably should be following someone, and it won't be Kit, Chef, or Peter maybe. Actually, Katoxler is our melee person, so I'm going to get you to follow Katoxler if that's allowed. No, it's not. Sam, Kit, let your hammer. Okay, you can't actually follow any of the people here. I'm guessing they don't have animal skills. Frenchie has a 13. What do you need to have a grizzly bear? Need animals 8, have 4. Where's Frenchie on the list? Chiasson needs... Frenchie needs animal 8, have 1. Oh, did I look at wardening, didn't I? Yeah, okay. So the highest person is probably Chef and Chiasson? No, just Chef. So Chef needs an 8, but has a 6. Okay. So yeah, we can't use you in battle in Avonbridge anymore. But yeah, we've got people on a... yeah, we don't have anyone on a 4. Let's put Chef on a 2, just so you get fed if you're struggling for food. But I think you'll be fine. We've got so much kibble in here that you can eat. What does a bear eat in Rimworld? Vegetables, raw meat, corpses, seeds, animal products, meals, processed food, liquor, and kibble. So you'll be fine. Let's put in a little save for this raid coming in. And just to make sure no one goes outside, let's put everyone on colony 2 and just amend that zone. For now, it's not going to be this outside area. You can get these, that's okay. Okay, that will do. Let's see where you're coming in. I didn't actually look at what it said here. Attacking immediately, intend to breach our walls. Yeah, I thought that would be the case. Gonna break their own way into our colony. So let's get some people. We've got I forget that we do have the people to defend this now. The thump cannons have quite a good range. Oh, you've got a needle gun. Ah, I missed that. We've got one thump cannon, one needle gun, one charge lance, and one scyther. So the needle gun is dangerous. We want hunting. No, that's not hunting. That's hauling. Sam, Kit, Banzo, Schmidt, Dolphin, Lobster, Marilo. You're all over the place on my list here. Let's just grab them based on their shooting. So 11, 14, 16, 10, 15, 13, 14. And then Wonder we don't want. Marilo. Who is our other nighttime person? It's... Oh, it's Travis. Travis and Kamiko. Marilo, so I don't want Kamiko and Travis. Let, you don't do violent. Reika, you don't do violent. And Lazen, you and Hammer are our melee people. So let's get both of you out here. Just Hammer's there to rescue people. They are coming in pretty quickly. Let's slow back down to 1x speed. Where do I want to defend? It's going to probably be this fence. So everybody who I can will except you two. Yeah, you get along here, and you two can still go on there. Let's get this scyther and this charge lancer out of the way. The needle chap is going to be more difficult. Oh, there's a hare. How did you die? A red fox. Okay, I'm gonna. While we're doing this, I'm just going to go through the wildlife and check if there's anything else that's been killed off. No, there isn't. Okay, the charge lance is going to come into range of 1 or 2 people. Oh, this is so dangerous. I'm gonna move out of the way. I want them to come in closer. Wait, hang on. Oh, there are 2 with thump cannons, 2 termites, and then the needle gun is parked right out here, way beyond our range. Your range though is that. Okay. Let's. Oh, this is going to be really tricky. We need better defenses on this side of the base. Really, I don't plan on attacking from here. That's the thing. Oh, okay. You need to don't creep up quite as much. Oh, Scipio. Okay, we're no longer defended here. These shots are doing damage. It looks like crushing damage. But I really want you to get rid of this needle. There we go. Yeah, let's move in slightly and get rid of... okay, get rid of the scyther. Okay, hold back. There we go. Okay, we have injuries, but hopefully nothing too severe. Sam, Scipio, you look like you've got a shot and a half. Gunshot wound. Okay, nothing that needs healing in the field. We have more injured than we have hospital beds. I knew that was going to be an issue. Let's... I'm not going to put a bed down. I'm going to just go into here and grab some sleeping spots. I think we only need one, but I'm going to put 2 down. This can be a hospital corridor. Yeah, you can all go back there. Okay, doctors. We have always kit on doctoring. We've got... let's unforbid these and say people can go anywhere. Schedule unrestricted except colony 2 is going to be Lech, Wander, and did we have anyone else? I think that's it. Oh, Reika as well. So Dolphin, you can't really do medical. Schmidt, you're not great at it. Hammer, you can. Kind of 6, you can come up here. Lazen, no, you can do something else. Doctors in the base. Yeah, we're definitely low on doctors. All of our doctors are still at the other place. Not entirely true, but yeah. Oh, Reika, you can. Reika and Wander and Lech. That's really... You're a good team to have. So, Reika... Wander... and Lech. You're sleeping. You don't need to eat straight away, so let's get you all in here. I'm going to hold that door open for when people come in. You two are just eating down here, that's fine. Who took off clothes? Oh, there's nowhere to store them, that's probably why. Yeah, this corridor is quickly turning into a stockpile zone. Oh, we have more meals than we can store. Can you not haul those? Welcome to the hospital. Scipio, you're way back here. You're going to get the proper bed. Marulo, choose a bed. Sam, choose a bed. Lobster, choose a bed. You're all not too injured, to be honest. It's not as bad as I'm making it out to be. But Reika, tend to Banzo. Let's tend to Lobster. Wander, tend to Sam. Hammer, tend to Marulo, and then Kit. You're going to be looking after Scipio any minute now. Not sure why these clothes got taken off. They're damaged, but not beyond what we would normally have. Scipio's in a bed. Please sort that out. Okay, well there we go. We've survived our first proper, yeah, significant raid down here. I don't think we have any, or maybe we have somewhere to store mechs, but we'll deal with that in the next episode. But yeah, we have a base here anyway. It's no Avonbridge. The titular settlement of the series, which is so well stocked out and has so much more space compared to this little little temporary base. Um, but yeah, we're doing okay, and we've got the vast majority of our colonists here. We've got 15 here now, and 15 over in Avonbridge. So that's where we finish the episode. But my name is Pine Nerd, and I will speak to you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.